Alrighty, gamers, what is up, and welcome back to GallantKnightVT's YouTube channel, where today we're going to be doing a Let's Play of a brand new Genshin event that just came out, actually, we're going to be trying it out today. I'm really excited to see what's going on in the Ikitomi Spiritseeking Scrolls event. Now, before we get into it, I want to ask you guys a few quick things. If you wouldn't mind, Woof? I don't know what I just said. If you wouldn't mind, please go ahead and like and comment on this video so I know that you guys are interested in more of this Let's Play event content as we get further and further into the progression of Genshin, as well as Honkai and ZZZ. In addition to that, if you wouldn't mind, subscribe to check out more videos of this kind and other content as well. I do reacts and stuff like that, and you can check all those out on the channel here. If you subscribe and set the notifications on, of course, you can be alerted when any of those happen. With all that being said, let's jump straight into the Ikitomi Spiritseeking Scrolls event. I know nothing about this. I am just kind of assuming that this is a story event, so we're going to see what happens. We have a letter of appeal that is introducing us to this. Ororon's request for help. Q, I know this is a bit out of the blue, but I've run into a tricky situation and really need your help. If you happen to have the time and the inclination, don't mind stretching your legs for the journey over. Please pay me a visit over at the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm sure that things will take a turn for the better once you're here. Thanks. I'm counting on you. Cool. Well, I guess we're going to go check out Mr. Ororon over by the Masters of the Nightwind then, and see what's going on. Alright, so let's head to where Ororon is, which is apparently this way. Where are you, Mr. Ororon? Why am I using this team? I'm realizing, like, I should be using my team that actually makes sense here. You know, Chaska's team, for example. There he is. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Ugly pants looking ass.
Once the traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Oh. Glad he put so much faith in us, I guess.
Oh, hey there, traveler in Paimon.
Thank God this is voice, bro.
We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
The heck? Where's this coming from?
You are truly the best
Ororon?
friends I could ask for. If
Aw.
my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
What
A
makes
weird
you
way to say that.
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work? Are you
How
happy?
socially adept is this man? What the fuck? Very much so, but what about you? You don't look too happy.
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way.
You mean Citlali?
Yes, Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair.
Oh, Jesus.
And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair.
The fuck?
If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
What the fuck is happening?
What happened exactly?
Yeah.
You make it sound so dramatic.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny,
And I'm an exception.
Exactly. You were the first person I thought of, other Granny.
Other
Granny is
Granny,
what I called
alright.
you when we first met, and I know I got told off for it, but please, let me off for calling you that one more time. It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Citlali treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true.
I mean, fair enough,
If
I
I had a
guess.
woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Citlali, your name would be at the top of that list.
Okay.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Yeah.
Also,
Maybe
the
you should have
Traveler.
contacted them.
The rest of the
Oh.
list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
What the fuck? You flattered me, but I'm too young to be a grandparent or anything for my favorite grandson. I'm gonna say that.
Great.
That's funny.
So, you're gonna help me, right, Granny? I can't stress how important this is.
It's so
Although it
fucking
looks
weird.
like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Citlali is blocking my way and I can't get past. But now that you're here, I can start moving again, before time runs out.
Time runs out. What is happening? So what do you need me to
Much
do?
Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right?
Of course.
If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean
But what are
use
you trying
those
to
things as
do?
bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
That's right.
Yeah,
Don't
I was
worry,
gonna say.
I won't make you do all the work. I've
You're
planned
being
it
sussy,
all
bro.
out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together? She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
You really think I have that effect on her?
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the traveler.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced. But if all we have to do is say a few words to Citlali, it's hardly putting us out.
Yeah.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk. Just trust me.
Okay.
Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
Bro, what is even happening right now? I'm so confused by what, like, okay. I guess we're gonna go talk to Citlali with Ororon. Where the fuck are you? Are you under me? How did you get there? Is there a way I'm supposed to go? It looks like I'm supposed to just jump off this cliff. We're just going to a cave. Please tell me she doesn't live in a cave. Please tell me Citlali does not just live in some random fucking cave, bro. What the fuck? Oh no.
Huh?
What's the matter?
What is the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone. She
Huh?
was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in. Standing right in my way.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Granny
also
says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but
Hmm?
aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
What? Oh, darn it.
It looks like your path ahead has been cleared.
Yeah, see, Lolly probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Ororon, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
Yeah, why does she want to stop you?
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Oh,
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
yeah.
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the traveler, so they'll leave you alone.
Is that really a thing? I don't know about that, buddy.
Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
That's...
You can't just assume that.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Granny.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
Wow, that subtitle is nothing like what she said at all. Oh my god. Alright, let's go into the cave, I guess. Do your
Guess
dirty
we
work
just
for
keep
you, kid.
following this path? Aurora
Yes.
seems pretty confident that Citlali's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
And we have elemental sight. They can't really do a whole lot to hurt us if we can see it coming, right? So, we'll be fine. Okay, so there's a guy. There is a guy here. Hello, sir. He doesn't look
We
in
made it
danger
without a
though.
hitch. Maybe Citlali's traps can recognize us after all. Wait, look! There's someone there!
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's in danger, though.
Hi! Are you okay? Can you hear us?
He doesn't seem to be responding.
Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Ororon was talking about?
I don't see anybody else around.
What the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around.
Yeah, it does look like some kind of ritual or something.
Could be. Let's get Ororon in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Yeah. Oh, wait, so... Oh.
Sorry, Granny.
All grown up now, are we?
I'm truly sorry.
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you? Well, explain yourself, you dummy! How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Ororon! And, hey, Citlali.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them.
Oh,
Now the
no.
Traveler probably caught me yelling at
Her
Ororon.
internal monologue
Oh,
again.
This is not a good look for me.
Bro, I swear, everybody loves the Traveler so
Hello
much.
there, you two. We were just,
Oh, she's trying to cover for it.
We were, play acting.
Sure.
You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Ororon?
Sure.
Huh?
She's like, the Traveler,
yes,
please
that's right.
cover for me.
I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
And now we're play acting. Yeah, play acting, huh? Can I join in?
Traveler, come on. Now's not the time for games. So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah, Leela's his name.
Layla?
Got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session.
Clairvoyance?
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that. Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
Oh, what the
So
fuck?
in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Yeah, that seems like a bit
Well,
of a problem.
technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to
That's
help
not
bring
good.
Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue
Hold on.
is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
Hmm?
What's a spirit duffer?
Yeah, what does that
Someone
mean?
with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now,
Okay.
there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them. So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Ororon's bright idea was.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't it kind of risky for you?
Yeah.
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
Oh my god.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Ororon could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Citlali tends to worry too much.
I bet you got a plan, huh, Citlali?
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be here?
Huh? You do?
Oh, well that's...
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. the point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Ororon's right there.
Great. Well, it's a good thing Ororon brought us here then.
Yeah, how can I help?
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack. See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though. So don't forget that step.
Oh, so we're gonna be reading her thoughts again.
This time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up. You can leave Ororon to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job.
Okay, what's the other approach?
Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries.
Okay.
If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here.
Huh.
I'll do some clairvoyance of my own and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how
that makes sense.
wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
All right, I don't think we were supposed to say that.
Would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
Yeah, we just gave him away. That's so mean, Paimon. What the fuck?
Again, it's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
That is pretty cool.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object.
I guess that makes sense.
Just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.
Okay, let's do it. Cool, so I'm gonna guess that's the actual gameplay of this, is that we... Wait. Oh, we're talking to her. I thought we were... Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't worry, the spirit loom is very easy to use.
Yeah, let's do it.
I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
Yeah, this is gonna go super easy. No problem. Alright. Oh! Place the fragments in the area in a specific order and position and adjust the relative positions of the layers using overlapping, blocking, and other methods to restore the overall picture. Okay, cool. So... wait, what? Oh, that's the hair. So this should go like here. And then we've got the... Oh, wait, no, wait. Hold up. This goes here. We're literally playing Photoshop, basically. Oh, hello. Done. Cool. Oh, this is cool. This is like a really little fun little artistic
the
event.
Scroll is ready. This looks like a person. Who is it?
I don't know.
Huh? It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Oh.
Huh? You mean that Sanhaj? Auroron's
Oh.
main hero guy?
Okay,
right.
that's cool.
He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe.
Huh.
500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
Huh.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny Citlali.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own.
Huh.
They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Legend has it, that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching
Oh
Dark
shit!
Calamity.
What the fuck? That's sick.
Whoa, he must have been really
Yeah,
strong.
that's pretty cool.
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the
Oh,
leader of the tribal
shit.
coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell.
Oh damn.
I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues.
Yeah, what about the other approach? Should we keep that up while you're gone?
Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected.
Okay.
But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area. Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
Alright then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
No problem. It's a piece of cake.
Said it. The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
Alright, I'm heading out. See you guys later.
This almost feels like a mini story quest for Citlali, even though it's not. It's an event. It's kind of cool. I like that they're focusing a lot on Citlali because her character is so interesting. Okay. So I guess now we're going to see... Also, I'm just realizing now, but is Citlali supposed to be like the Fushuen of this game? Because her design is very reminiscent of Fushuen from Honkai Star Rail. And she also deals with like clairvoyance and things like that, which is really interesting. Okay, so we've got Search for the Lost Spirits, which is, I think this is the co-op portion of the event, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Evil Banisher looks to be the combat portion of the event. And Clairvoyant Shard, I think, is the story? I might be talking on my dick right now, but let me check here real quick. So, oh no, wait. No, Spirit-Seeking Journey is the quest. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna show each one. I'm gonna show one of these each, so you guys can kind of see what the vibe is. And then I'm probably gonna do the rest of those off camera. And then we'll come back to continue the story. Oh, they're literally right here. Why did I? Okay. During the Search for Lost Spirits challenge, the scattering roaming spirits will stay away from nearby characters. Use this to drive the roaming spirits away. Oh, we've done this before. It's like the soccer game that they do. There's also buffs and party member spirit gathering with increase in the spirit of okay, so yeah, it's basically the soccer event again, pretty much. We're gonna match with some randoms. Hopefully. All right, let's do this. All right, so yeah, we're basically just playing soccer. That's the whole event. And I don't know if we have to knock them into specific goals. Not usually meant to be a competitive event, but it kind of ends up being that way for a lot of these. Oh. Oh, damn, that guy just swept up all of them. Oh my god. Wait, this person just stole all of mine. What the fuck? Excuse me? Oh my god. Come on, you little nerds. Get in there. Oh, so this side's like extra points now or something? Hey, yo, we got a big posse this time. Come on, guys. Up. Oh, damn. In there. Hello? Oh, no. Get in there, you little nerd. Oh. Oh, we barely got that last one in. Very nice. Let's go! Dismal spirits gathered. 45 gathered in 222? Holy shit. That's a pretty good score. 9 under 15. That may end up being the best score I get. That's a pretty good damn score. Holy shit. We got some big chunkers in there. Alright. So that is that event. That's the Search for Lost Spirits. Next, we've got this one, the Restoring Fragmented. So this is just the picture thing, basically, which we can already collect the first one. Let's go ahead and grab the next one. Okay, so that's the base. Okay, so next I think is the hair. I'm trying to figure out how high up the hair goes, actually. It's either there, or no, it's definitely not here, so it's here. Oh, nope. Never mind. Hello? This is gonna be here. This has got to... Actually, that doesn't really matter. Nope. Move that. This goes here. This. And then we have... this. Here. And this. Yeah. I like this event. This one's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more because fuck it. These are cool. Okay, so we're gonna have the the hair is gonna be on the top, I believe. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have the bottom of the base here. Oh no, you know what? No, you're wrong. I'm wrong. Get this out of here. This is like the bottom of the face. And this is the top of the face. So. Then we've got, what is this? What is this? Okay, so that's that. I would have never gotten that in another scenario. That's crazy. Okay, so we got this piece here. This is actually a really cool like art style too. I kind of want to do some art in this style. This is really sick. That's so cool. I don't know why. That's just like a really fun puzzle. I like that so much. Cool. And then we've got our last bit, which is our combat bit, which I believe is over here. So we're gonna teleport over there and check this out. So let's check out our combat. Gotta protect the people. All right. So okay. So this is our monster list. I wonder if there is a... Okay, so we're doing swirl reactions for this? Well, if we're doing swirl reactions, I think you guys know exactly who I'm bringing. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I actually count every time I do this, but it's just like my instinct, you know? But yeah, we're going to just bring my team. I wonder what... Actually, I didn't check what the before we do the challenge, I want to see what the goals are, like, points wise. Usually there's like a points amount we have to hit in order to get the max rewards. So I want to see what the... Yeah, so 4,000 points and obtain banishing aura. What is it? How do we... a spirit soul purge centered on your active character that deals AoE damage will be unleashed. This can occur... Wait, how do we actually get banishing aura, though? During the challenge, complete all objectives in the banishing range to obtain banishing aura. 5 swirl reactions and trigger a night soul burst. Ah, that should be easy. Okay. Yeah, we can do that, no problem. That's super easy, actually, especially with Chaska. Yeah, that's no problem. Alright.
Show me your move! I'll settle this. Buckle up! Hi! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo and let's fly! Open fire!
Well. Here comes...
Fire in the hole! Stand with me! Let's get it on! Lightning struck! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Ha! Open fire! Bullseye! Locked on! Knock him down. Dissipate! I'll settle this! Buckle up! Hi! Time to shower! Take me up! Bullseye! Locked on!
Come on! Show me your courage!
Sheriff up! Look alive! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo!
Hold on to your hats.
Show me! Bullseye! Bullseye! Yeah! Stand with me! Let's get it on! Yeah! Ha! Fire in the hole! Locked on!
Almost a 4K. We're so close.
Bond is strong! I'll settle this! Let the world collide!
There we go.
Let's fly! Locked on! Locked on!
Oh, damn. Alright,
Knock
give me the
him
ult.
down.
Alright, that's all points. That's awesome. Which means we should be able to get full rewards. Heck yeah. Easy. Alright, so that's gonna be that challenge. We're gonna go ahead and continue with the story, though. Because I want to catch up with that. And then I'll go back and do all the other stuff later on. So let's not worry too much about that. We're gonna go ahead and continue with the quest. We have to wait till 7 to 11 a.m. So let's go ahead and do that. 7. Alrighty. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. You know what that means. It's time to head back to Leela's cave.
Take me up!
Take a little ride on our little flying machine. Whee. Alright, how you doing, Mr. Ororon? Wonder what Citlali's gonna find at his house.
Hey, everyone.
Hey!
Ah, Granny. You're...
Oh, sorry, I did
So,
not mean to skip that.
No good news for me, then?
You saw right through me. The Traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leela's description.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's alright. I didn't exactly have high hopes for the needle in a haystack approach anyway.
Leela's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leela's parents told me that he made a new friend recently, and apparently he's been out of the house for days at a time.
Oh.
On one occasion, they secretly followed him and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp.
Oh. That sounds sus as fuck. Excuse me?
Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu, dressed
Kokuchu?
in what looked like Inazuman attire.
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokachu?
In a zoom-in?
Based on my studies of the ancient texts, hypersensitivity is usually treated with desensitization therapy. So, I figure there's no reason it shouldn't work in reverse.
That doesn't seem like
Now,
a good idea.
for a poor chap like yourself with no sensitivity to spirits whatsoever, you'll have to completely immerse yourself in spiritually rich substances for this to be effective. I'm electing to name this approach hypersensitization therapy.
Is it risky?
You're the spirit duffer, not me. I'm sure you're more clued up than I am on the potential consequences of brute force clairvoyance. Ultimately, it's your decision.
All right,
Okay.
but I do have one last question. What's in this for you? People like me obviously don't have much clout in this tribe, so it's not like I can offer you much in return.
You think I'm looking for a reward? Oh, my good sir. Take a look at my face. Isn't the answer written here clear as day?
No.
What? What's written there?
Just a friendly guy who's happy to help.
Oh, I don't like that.
What? So some random guy from Inazuma just felt like helping Leela cure his spirit deaferness?
Hypersensitization therapy, huh? What a novel idea. Could that really work?
Probably
Not
not.
on Leela by the looks of things.
It's anything but novel. Our tribe used to offer it as a treatment once upon a time. But it was so fraught with risks and had such an abysmal success rate that it was eventually outlawed.
Oh, jeez.
As for this Kokachu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda. He conveniently disappeared right after Leela got into this mess.
Oh,
Leela's
good.
parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces of spiritual energy. And also, look what I found.
Oh,
What's this?
the device that he was just
A
talking about.
broken shard. Probably from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy. Leela must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how a spirit duffer like him was able to trigger a clairvoyant experience.
Wait, okay, but question, if he used this as a medium, then why was it found at his house? Wouldn't it be here? Like, if he was using something as a medium, I feel like it would have to be present with him, right? I don't know, that's just my thought, but maybe I'm just losing my mind, I
There's
don't know.
something else. It feels so familiar. I think this is somehow connected to my ancient name.
Oh, interesting.
Connected how? Is it like a shard of an ancient name?
Okay.
No, more like... I think this item might have belonged to a previous bearer of my ancient name.
Oh, it could be Sanhaj, yeah, if he was trying to commune with him.
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy clairvoyance fingers. I'm going to try using this shard as a medium.
Wait, can you use this as a medium while he's using it as a
Same
medium?
last time? The Traveler can use the spirit loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope. Ororon can do the recording this
Oh.
time.
Why?
It's a safety measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler. If this really is a Sanhaj relic, you'll be better placed to deal with the fallout in the event that something goes wrong.
Okay, I guess
see,
that's fair.
Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put her in danger. Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
That's funny as fuck, bro.
Hey, what are you blabbing on about?
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
Then let
Meanwhile,
us
I'm
begin.
just a grandkid, so I'm expendable. Why did he say it like that? She starts her second clairvoyance session with the mysterious shard as her medium. Ororon follows her lead using the spirit limb to record the images she's... So an image appears.
Alright, what's on the scroll this time? Looks like a broken
Oh.
bow
Oh,
covered
it
in
does
clay.
kind of look like the bow
Hey,
from...
don't you think one of the pieces looks just like this shard?
It looks like the
You're
bow
right.
from
It
the,
seems to
from
be
the
from the
craftable
body
bow
of the
from
bow.
Natlan.
I saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes. It's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the Mare Javari. I guess that proves it. This shard is a bona fide Sanhaj relic.
Good old Sanhaj. The relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all. The traveler probably would have been fine as well.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later, and the stuff he used to own is helping to treat spirit duffers.
Except it's not.
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokochu must have had his own motives beyond just treating Leela's condition.
Yeah.
Well,
Definitely
okay, we saw the full bow just now, right? Maybe he wanted to see it too, so he could track down the other pieces.
Oh,
I don't know if
maybe.
he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics, I still doubt he'd have much use for a broken bow.
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case? You're basically setting yourself up for failure.
Unless he was trying to do it secretly.
Huh? Leela's body is responding.
Oh, yeah.
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Oh.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's spirit is being drawn to the bait.
In that case, let me try again. This time using both Leela's body and the shard as mediums.
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
Can I control the spirit
You
this
got
time?
the itch too, huh?
Yes, Ororon went last time. It's only fair to take it in turns.
Fine by me. We know it's safe now, so you shouldn't have any problems.
As soon as you say that, I immediately become so much less trusting of this
All
opportunity.
right, if you insist. Be my guest. Just let me know when you're ready.
Alright, let's do it.
You ready? All right, here
Scusi.
goes.
Oh, it's like an island or something. Okay. So, it looks like the base is this. Then this. This. And this. And this. Yep. I will say, for people who are not as artistically
Another edge has appeared.
inclined, I feel like this event might actually be kind of hard.
A map? Of where?
Could it be the Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari?
Maybe.
The Mare Javari was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle. Or rather, it became known as the Mare Javari after what happened there.
Well, shit.
The ashes of the monsters and warriors who fought there covered the entire battlefield. Sometimes, bone-chilling cries would be heard from the depths. Other times, the whole region would become engulfed in towering flames, drowning out the cries.
Oh, jeez. What
That
the fuck?
place is full of untold dangers and mysteries. Over the centuries, the finest adventurers have tried to prove themselves by venturing in. Sadly, most ended up perishing there.
Oh, God.
That lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening. People started speaking of an enormous dark creature the size of a mountain, roaming around inside the Mare Javari. And then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared.
Huh?
Nobody knows how, but
What?
that infamously ominous place just vanished from the face of the world.
Excuse me?
How the heck?
How does that even happen? Holy shit.
I know, right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be before it disappeared. At
Oh.
the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes. There never used to be a settlement there, but there's more people since the Mare Javari disappeared. Anyway, that's just what I've heard. I've never been there myself. This is what age does to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
That's just an excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
Hold on a
Damn.
second. There's a spirit approaching the shard and the woven scroll.
Oh, shit.
Leela's body is responding again!
Yeah.
Quite a strong reaction this time. Does this mean what he was really seeking was the Mayor Javari's location?
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
This is creeping Paimon out!
No, it's fine, Paimon.
Seems like the plan is working.
Yeah.
So, can we just wake him up now?
Not today. You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another, but it's far more complicated than that. I
Well,
need to
shit.
borrow a ceremonial sword and make some other preparations. It'll take me about 2 days.
Oh, Jesus.
But don't worry. Now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left. Let's meet up again in 2 days.
Okay. Sounds fair, I guess. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna skip ahead 2 days. Alright. How you doing, Mr. Ororon? Ororon?
Greetings again, everyone.
Hello.
Citlali, you're here!
Hi.
I got the ceremonial sword from the chief. It has a certain power that's needed in situations like this.
Ah, okay.
You
that
haven't
makes
forgotten
sense.
what we're doing today, right?
No, I
Of
know.
course not! We're gonna wake Leela up, and then ask him just what the heck he was playing at.
Yep.
And I've prepared the rest of the tools for the ceremony per Granny's instructions. We've dotted all our I's and crossed all our T's, so today should go off without a hitch.
Why would you say that, Ororon?
Good
Stop
work,
saying things
kiddo.
like that.
Then without further ado,
You gotta stop
let's
being so
get
optimistic,
started.
you edgy boy. All of a sudden, you're optimistic, and it's scaring me. Calamity of
I
Ishu?
give offerings from the mystic smoke.
Oh, shit.
The gift of stars on a moonless night.
Isn't this the
A
weapon we
wreath
get
of dreams
from this
in
event?
the swirling wind. Glory be to the ruler of death. Fade, fade, fade. Thrice uttered and thrice repeated.
Whoa! Is this one of her magic spells? This whole place suddenly got cold. What's happening?
Paimon.
Keep your voice down. We mustn't disturb her.
We, the children of the Priest King, swear to abide by the ancient pact and tear through the veil of the Night Realm.
Oh, shit.
I am Citlali. Hear my command. I am the Shepherd of Doomsday. I am Akul Batil.
Oh, look! Leela's spirit is back. It's coming towards his body.
I shall pierce the cloak of night with flintstone and banish all souls that do not belong to the land of the dead. Leela, obey my command and return to the land where the sun shines. Return to your own path.
Did it work?
I don't... Oh.
Huh?
Wow.
Where am I? And who are you?
Uh-oh. He's like,
Whoa! Granny Eatsley, I mean, High Priestess Citlali, please have mercy.
Oh, guilty conscience, huh? So, you know full well what you've done. Do you have any idea how close you were to never making it back? Or maybe you thought life would be more fun as an inanimate object.
I'm sorry, I messed up, and I'll face the consequences.
Oh, you sure about that? Then say goodbye to your parents.
oh, Jesus.
Tell them this. Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I've realized I enjoy life as an empty shell so much that I've decided to get Granny Eatsley to turn me into a stone statue so I can stand guard over her house for the next 100 years.
No, please. Please don't. I'm begging you. I'll never do this again, I promise. Thank you.
Oh,
Don't
God.
thank me. Thank my grandson. If he hadn't sensed something was amiss, I wouldn't have bothered getting involved.
You're more than welcome, Leela. And don't mind Granny. She's all bark and no bite. We're just glad that you're okay. Besides, someone tricked you into doing this, didn't they? That Kokju guy. He's the real culprit here.
No, Mr. Kokuchu had nothing to do with it. It was all my doing.
Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, what?
Well, I mean, he suggested the method of using a powerful spirit relic as a medium, but it was my decision to go through with it. I wasn't coerced or anything. I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame.
The brainwashing is strong with this one.
Yeah.
So did Kokuchu provide the relic?
He did. He said it was a treasure related to the Mare Javari.
Right, so that proves it. He was using you. He coaxed you into doing the clairvoyance for him.
But I'm a spirit duffer who can't cast a single spell. What use would I be to him? Guys like me couldn't sense a spirit even if we spent the rest of our lives sitting and meditating. But Mr. Kokuchu said that if I brute force the spell and immerse myself in a spiritually rich substance, I might be able to catch a glimpse of one. It seems like my only option.
Still, brute forcing a spell when you're a spirit duffer is like forcing yourself to run a marathon without any legs. If it wasn't for Citlali, you'd have been lost forever.
Yeah, that'd be really
I
bad.
know, I'm sorry. It's just... everyone in this tribe is so amazingly talented, and then there's me. I just didn't want to be the odd one out anymore.
I
It's
totally
understand.
understand how you feel, Leela. Some seeds effortlessly grow into beautiful cabbages, while others struggle with all their might and never even sprout. Who knows why this is the way things are? Maybe that's just life. Life is full of things we can't change.
True.
I know saying this doesn't change anything either, but I hope it makes you feel a little better.
Let's pause this discussion for now. We need to get you to Matla's for a checkup.
Yeah, there's still something sus going on here. Oh, there's a witch doctor now? Hey, yo. You haven't met a witch doctor yet. Alright. Let's see what the witch doctor says. Where the fuck is the witch doctor? Oh, okay. Why is the witch doctor in the same place that Ororon was? Hello? Is this where the witch doctor usually is?
Okay.
Yo, he's got a
looking good.
monocle just like
It
me.
seems like this guy got off lightly. Just make sure he eats when you get back. Phew, he must be starving.
Yeah,
That's
bad.
relief. I've heard of cases where people's bodies started necrotizing after they spent too long meditating.
Oh, God.
What a horrifying thought!
Anyway, Leela, even though we didn't know each other before all this, I'm still really glad that you're okay now.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you don't know me, but I've heard all about you. The same goes for High Priestess Citlali, the Traveler, and Paimon. I've heard all the stories.
Aw.
Huh? Even us?
This might sound corny, but you're exactly the kind of people I've always dreamed of becoming. But it's clear to me now. That was just wishful thinking.
Aw.
Honestly, why'd I have to be born a spirit duffer? Nah, it's alright, really. I'm used to being useless by now.
Aw.
Thank you all for saving me.
Wait, that's so sad. What the fuck?
Ororon,
What do you
I
mean
think you're right.
useless?
It's just a fact of life. I promise I won't take another risk like this in the future. I've brought you more than enough trouble already.
Just because you're a spirit duffer doesn't mean you're useless.
Oh, Leela.
It's okay. There's no need to comfort me.
Hey, you little rascal. What are you talking about? Look at me.
Huh? What's wrong, High Priestess Citlali?
I said, look at me. Take a good hard look. Sense anything strange?
Granny, what are you talking about?
What do you think, Traveler? Another case of happy to help written on someone's face?
Hold on. I think
Wait, what?
either my mind's playing tricks on me or her entire body is an illusion.
What?
No, it must just be my imagination. I wouldn't be able to see through something like that.
Wait, I know this trick. It's the same one I used a while back. Granny snuck away from right under our noses.
You see?
Wait.
You can perceive some spiritual abnormalities now. Congratulations.
Really?
Huh.
But where are you going, Granny?
Where do you think? I'm going fishing, you dummy.
We're
Someone
going
triggered
fishing?
the trap I set in the cave.
Oh,
Looks like our friend Kokuchu took the
so
bait.
she did set a trap in the fucking cave. God damn it.
Sorry, can't talk now. You'll find me in the cave.
Okay, I guess we'll see you there. What the fuck? Wait, she actually did set a trap for us then. What the fuck, Citlali? Excuse me? What is wrong with this, ma'am? Wait. That's not the cave. This is the cave. I went to the wrong place.
Take me up. I'm
Oh.
falling.
She
Aw,
just died. Oh no.
I don't believe it. He got away. This is terrible. Why'd I have to go and act so cocky about it? I'm gonna look like such a fool.
No.
This Kokuchu must be a real escape artist or something. But I can't tell them that. I'll have to think of something else.
Just be honest with us.
Citlali, did you get him?
Given that she's the only person here, I'm guessing no.
I thought I'd let him go for now. But I left a mark on him. So if he comes around here again, I'll be able to track his every move.
He didn't take the
so
sword.
Granny had only pretended to leave the cave, when in fact she'd set up a whole trap for him and was lying in wait.
Ah, so
Yeah,
just like how you
sure.
caught Ororon. But how did you know Kokuchu would come here?
Because I planted the bait here. The Mare Javari map and the bow shard. Left them both on the table. I had a
Wait.
feeling those were what he was truly after. And
Oh, well,
sure
they're both
enough,
still here, though.
my trap was triggered just moments after we left.
So you really did set up traps here after all, huh?
Of course. It's just that they'd never do anything to either of you.
Well, yeah.
See? What did I tell you?
So, Mr. Kokuchu, you used me after all. This whole time, all you wanted was to find the location of the Mare Javari.
That's right. I've been wondering about the shard he left ever since I came across it. Why did he leave it there? The moment I confirmed the Mare Javari's location, that's when I realized it was bait. He was counting on Leela's spirit getting lost, and the tribe coming to his rescue. Then, by helping Leela, we'd be helping him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he was fishing too.
Yep.
With all a ploy to lure in an actual clairvoyant who could look into the shard for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And somebody fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I'm sorry. I took the bait. But so did Granny.
That is true.
The nerve! I only got involved because of you, you little scamp!
Either way, Kokuchu played us like a fiddle. Huh. He managed to accomplish his goals without taking any of the risk himself. Pretty sneaky.
You could say that again. Imagine if he tried to approach Citlali directly. She'd have seen through it right away.
Oh, yeah.
Although, actually, Citlali, why did you let him go?
Because I couldn't risk using my full abilities here. He was a pretty slippery character, and if I'd kept him here by force, there could have been unintended consequences.
Was it my fault for picking a bad place? I'm sorry. I went looking for somewhere with a wealth of spiritual energy when I first decided to help Leela, and ended up choosing this mad sage's hideout.
Mad Sage?
Yeah, he's napping right behind that wall. We'd have a whole new situation on our hands if we woke him up. That's why I decided against using my full abilities. I do have some good news, though. I snatched the shard and map back before he bolted, so I may have restrained myself, but I certainly didn't let him walk all over me.
That's great! So he left empty-handed!
Yes, sort of. The bad news is, he did get a look at the map before he left. Not that the Mare Javari's last known location is a huge secret, but still.
Yeah, that's kind of worrying.
Hmm.
What if he's got some sort of diabolical plan?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll keep tracking him. Also, Leela, if it's all the same to you, I'd like to give the shard and map to the Traveler as a gift. They might prove useful at some point in her journey.
Absolutely. That's completely fine. The Traveler
yeah.
deserves it.
Are you sure? That's a very generous gift, yeah.
None of us are interested in them. And if there's any chance of them leading you to the Mare Javari, I'm sure an adventurer like you wouldn't want to pass on that opportunity.
That's fair.
Granny Eatsley has a sense for these things.
So, Granny Eatsley? Do you think I'm still a spirit duffer?
What kind of a dumb question is that? You saw through my illusion, didn't you? I mean, that's partly because I deliberately made it imperfect, but even then, a spirit duffer wouldn't be able to see through that. Ororon, give this guy some lessons when you've got the time. Leela, put in the work, and we'll see how far you get.
Amazing. Life is so full of surprises. As long as you keep moving forward, you might just run into some fertilizer in the middle of the road. I'm so happy for you, Leela. Let's both give this our best shot, and who knows? We might both be beautiful cabbages one day.
Is that the end? Is that how it ends? That's crazy. Now, wait, is that gonna... So, wait. I'm kind of curious, though, if this map is actually... If this map is actually, like, a thing that works. Well, first of all, let me get Shaska healing. But, let me take a look at this, Oh, let me use these. Yeah, so let me... Can we... Oh, we can't look at the map again? What are these? Spanking new copy of To Kill the Brave... Oh. So, aged copy of To Kill the Brave. I forgot we had those. So this is the scroll. And okay, this is the weapon fragment as well. But this is the scroll. I want to see... Because I'm curious if it... Is it... Wait. Where did the table go that it was on? Oh, no. Okay, it's not there anymore. So, if I look at this... Because this was the... So, that's the full shape of Natlan, which means we are, in fact, missing a big chunk off the top. So, let me actually... zoom out a little bit. So, it looks like if I... Here, actually, let me see if I can do this. So, I just want to compare the map we have of Natlan so far with the shape of the map from the event that we just did. So, based off of this is supposedly the shape of Natlan, right? And I'm going to assume that that's not including Ochka Natlan, which is up here. But so it looks like this is actually relatively accurate. Well, it almost seems like it's not the right direction, if that makes sense. It looks like we're going to get a big chunk up here still. But this does come down and then come back up. I don't know. This... It doesn't seem like it fits the actual shape of Natlan very well at all. But if this is anywhere similar, then that means that this is like here, which is right where we are, right? Like, I don't... Unless... I mean, they did say that a chunk of Natlan was lopped off, but, like, that still doesn't really fit the shape. You know what I mean? Like, this shape, so far we have is this. We have land that goes up here. We have land that we're missing down here. But based off of this shape, it seems as though it should be more shaped like Africa, almost, with a big island up to the top as well. Unless it was rotated, which maybe makes a little bit more sense. Let's say it was rotated like this, right? Because that makes a little more sense. We've got the tail here. We got a bunch of stuff here. We've got this land mass here, which is kind of where we're at. Again, kind of ignores Ochka Natlan. There's an island here, which is this island that's in the under the clouds. And then actually that might be... Wait, I might be cooking, chat. Because that would mean that this part would come down and the actual location of Marajavari would be down here somewhere, which, considering how far the map extends down at the bottom, is definitely a possibility. So, I don't know, maybe this is actually the correct orientation of the map, is this way. But that would mean we're not really going to get much of an expansion up here, maybe just a little bit, like a strip across. And then the rest would actually be a continuation down at the bottom, which I feel like there's not a whole lot of room for growth there, but it does curl back in this way, which means it could bend back out the way that it curls in and then bends back out there. That's my best guess. Because otherwise, this map really doesn't make a whole lot of sense in terms of, like, the shape that Natlan is. There's no tail down this direction. And, like, it would make sense that it would bump out more up top here, but, like, it also, you can clearly see there's more land here, and this goes like this. So, yeah, I don't know. That's just my personal observation. Anyway, that's the end of the event. It looks like, I mean, there's still the rest of the story stuff, or no, sorry, the actual like event mini games and stuff. So I'm gonna take care of those real quick, and I'm gonna come back real quick at the very end just to show you guys all of the resulting things that we actually received from the event. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. I just finished all of the event mini games and everything. As you can see, we have the story portion completely done for all three. We also have the Search for Lost Spirits done. We have the Fires of Retribution done, and we have the Clairvoyant Shard complete, which means that we can go ahead and redeem our rewards. So looks like we're going to be getting a decent bit of primos. We're going to be getting what, 40, 80, 120, 160, 200 primos. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. But what I'm really excited for is this Calamity of Ishu, which I'm going to go ahead and claim all of these real quick. And so we're going to be able to R5 this, which is awesome. Now, I want to see what this actually does. When characters are protected by a shield, damage dealt by normal and charge attacks are increased by 20%, and normal and charge attack crit rate is increased by 8% as well. But both of those numbers are going to be going up, so let's go ahead and real quick check this out. What I'm really hoping, and I don't know this for sure, but a lot of times when they add an event, a weapon for an event that's heavily, like, surrounding a certain character, usually that weapon will work really well for that character. So obviously Citlali's not out yet, her full kit hasn't really been divulged to us yet, but I'm hoping that this is going to be a good weapon for Citlali, and that we won't have to, you know, do a ton of extra stuff. Like, I'm hoping this is going to give us, yeah, this is going to give us 40% increased damage for our normal and charged attacks, and both normal and charged attack crit rate is going to be increased by 16%, which is honestly pretty solid. I feel like that's pretty great. And again, really hoping that this is a good weapon for Citlali, because it honestly looks really pretty. And yeah, that'd be awesome. The only reason why I say that also is because Mulanni's, one of Mulanni's best weapons is the one that was provided to us in the first story event of the game for Natlan. So I'm hoping that they continue with that trend and that this new weapon is good for Citlali as well, even if it's not her, like, actual ideal weapon, because Tupac's grip works great for Mulanni, as well as being, you know, kind of like, or sorry, Ashgrave Drinking Horn. That's what it's called. But yeah, because literally the ability is called Tupac's Grip, which makes so much sense for Mulanni. So, yeah, but with all that being said, that is the end of the event. I've taken you through the whole course of it, the story and everything. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, of course, as I said in the beginning, make sure to like and comment on this video and subscribe to check out future Genshin event content, as well as Honkai and ZZZ event content. And with all that, I will see you guys next time. Deuces.